Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the Champs News live at 3. Starting off a Portal review with my man Sapper Jedi. If you don't know Sapper Jedi, he streams on Twitch as well. He's a pretty fun dude to watch stream, really cool guy. He's got a 2.8 million roster, quite large, 313 superstars owned, League 18. He's been playing 1,680 days with 1,530 days consecutive. That's a heck of a streak right there. And the only reason he missed his streak is because he was off doing some military training exercises with a West Point team of some sort that I can't remember because I read it like 30 minutes ago and I have a pea-sized brain. But Sapper's a really chill dude. Let's take a look at the top of his roster. We got a 5-star gold Drip Drip, who I know he loves. I like this. Definitely want to see a bunch of video on it. And I've watched him play it a few times on his stream. Drip Drip does really well. Very good card. 5-star gold Hall of Fame Booker. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I think he's probably close to taking him 5-star gold now. Love Steamboat. 5-star silver Motu Triple H, and the Ring General Walter. I like Walter a lot too. He's great for red stips, can hit super hard. Fun card too. I like Walter a lot. So 48 5-stars. That's a good amount. 174 stars, 93 stars, and 6 2-stars. So looks like he can do some talent up damage still. Once again, proving Showboat is the best class. He owns 63 of them, 12 Hall of Famers, so he has a lot of Hall of Famers to choose from. Best feud rank last 365 is rank 1. Oh, I forgot to say he is in the Corrupted Network faction. He's done 814 faction heals in the last 30 days. That's still way more than me. If we were to look me up, I'd be lucky if I had 10 probably. I'm a bad faction mate. Just ask the HBK, Devil Dog, he'll tell you. And he's got 343 feud wins in the last 30 days. Top finish is Cash Me If You Can at 43. This means War at 55, 80th in Super Showdown, 180th in Revenge of NWO, and 290th in Universes Collide. And I know he's had some higher finishes on some other events too, as I have been on leaderboards with him going for the same boards. So Sapper's an excellent player. Look at that win percentage all time, 97.4, 96.9 last 30 days, 1,737 battles won in the last 30 days. Very nice roster, Sapper. So let's check out the offers today. We got Sako offers. Well, they're Mankind. $150 offer, 45 loot pulls, a toilet ritual plate, 150,000 solo points, 60,000 faction, 200 Alistair Black shards, this grab bag, which is a chance for Mankind, and then 50 shards if you don't get him. So of the bigger ones, it's not bad as usual if you're in this price bracket. The special flagship offers they put up top are generally really good. I want to start from the bottom and work my way back to the top offers, because there's some really cool stuff going on here. You got your daily claim for faction contest points. And then they are giving out a 3-star bronze Jeff Hardy. So if you missed last year's zombie event and you didn't have Jeff, that'll give you a 2020 zombie for the showdown this weekend. So free 3-star bronze. Make sure you get that. That'll be TP for me. I'll take it. And we're going to look at that fuse up offer in a minute. We got your free Lashley shards. And then your solo claim for the Mankind solo contest, 100,000 points each day. That'll give you 300,000 for the solo event this weekend. And back to the top now to take a look at this Jeff Hardy. At first glance, it's a 4-star bronze Jeff Hardy for $20. And you're like, I got the 3-star bronze free. If you're a spender, this isn't bad if you don't have Jeff Hardy. Pretty solid offer, really. You get a 4-star card, 5 million coin, 500 green TP, and 500 purple TP. I use that in conjunction with the spend event, and that's a nice little chunk right there. Not bad for $20, to be honest. I like this kind of offer. I'm fine seeing more. I'm not going to get this one. I have my Jeff at 4-star gold. I wish they had a 5-star bronze fuse offer, maybe make it $10 more. I probably would snag it just because he's fun to use, and he's better at 5-star bronze by a good chunk even than 4-star gold. So I would be highly tempted to grab it then, you know, put a like 7 million coin, like 7.5 million coin, a little more TP, 5-star bronze, for $30. I probably would snag it. This is really good though. Not bad. I like this offer. This one is pretty good if you want to do some Mankind pulls. We'll get into details when I go over to the game. I have a full breakdown on the event for you in this news, including the pulls and the solo contest because they're two separate things. Not bad value here. You get solo points, faction points, some coin, TP bags, and 5 pulls. You got the $50 exclusive, gives you 13 pulls, so right in the same price range. A little bit more coin at 4 million, but not a lot. No solo points, so just the faction points there. And these are the regular loot packs at the normal pricing, no bonus items. So the bonus ones are better. I like them. They're pretty decent in general if you're gonna spend for the pull event. Not the cheapest loot coins ever, but the pull event has some good rewards along the way if that's your price bracket. So don't forget to do your free daily reroll. Mine is still on cooldown. We have a Rhea Ripley Flash Market starting tomorrow, and we have a new spend portal event refreshed. You can see I $20 into mine. I did do 5 of the Mankind pulls. I will post that pull video probably later tonight or tomorrow morning. And as usual, you get your bonus coins. So if you do the Jeff offer, you get 4 million bonus coins, 10 Lashley shards, and a legendary strap with the high bonus chance. Spend 5 more bucks on rubies or something, and you get another 3 million coin and 5 more Lashley shards. So big fan of those portal rewards and double dipping, as it were. So let's take a look at the game and let's get you guys that breakdown I was talking about. All right. And just so everyone knows, when I do the daily news on Twitch, I do it live, record it, and chat does their best to make me mess up. In particular, Bob. In fact, before I started this one, Bob's like, "Don't worry, Cable," because he calls me Cable. I won't say anything in chat. I won't try to mess you up at all. And just know that that's not true. So, the event. Let me put some pretty graphics up for you guys. Well, one is normal and one is pretty. So here's the scoring. I'll make it this bigger, as big as I can, and then before I go to the next screen, I will downsize it again, because I usually forget, and then you guys can't see what I'm talking about. So this is as big as I can make this one. Feel free to screenshot it if you like right now. I'll go over this. So there's no limit on the 2020 zombie matches. I'm not sure if you can use a male and a female and it counts twice. It might not. I'm inclined to think it won't. So these are done based on doing them single. It says 124 is your limit, but there is no limit. That's just the number I put in. You can see if you go all the way to the bottom, if you do everything, if you don't have Aleister Black and you don't pull Mankind, 124 matches will max it, assuming you do the other stuff. So the other stuff, Zombie McIntyre, 10 matches, 15,000 points. Zombie Seth, 10 matches, 30,000 points each one, so 300,000 total. Zombie Black, 600,000 for his 5 matches. Zombie Asuka, 125,000. Zombie Charlotte, 255. Oops, that any Charlotte shouldn't be there. So add 8 more matches on and ignore that any Charlotte. Those 80,000 points are a dirty lie, Mherex. They're a dirty lie. Someone forgot to delete a line in his sheet, and that would be me. So ignore that any Charlotte. The any Hall of Fame is accurate. 150,000 points there. You can see your scoring from your daily showdown coins and the big weekly claim. So total for all those matches, 606,460,000. Tours have 590,000 points. 3 days of Portal have 300,000 points. You can use Zombie Talent Up, but this is done without needing any Talent Up if you do the showdown matches. If you do 2 loot pulls, you'll get 200,000 solo points. Again, you don't need to. I'm not counting those. If you do 100 loot pulls, you get 1,000,000. That's a lot of loot pulls. And then the faction event gives you 250,000. So that's your breakdown on your scoring. And again, to call out, no limit on the 2020 zombies. That limit is just showing how many it'll take to max it without doing any pulls or spending, assuming you do the other stuff. If you don't want to do the other stuff, you can just keep doing 2020 zombie matches. So put your best guy in first, because males go first, and then put a 2020 female in, and just get it done that way, if you want to. On the right here, you can see these are the coin milestones. I can't make this any bigger. So each milestone, it takes 2 pulls, 5, 13, 25, 38, 50, etc. going down the line. So if you decide you want all the milestones up to, say, 15,000, that's 50 pulls. You can quickly check and see for each individual person. I do have some thoughts on the milestones and what you can get. If I click the right buttons. So go into competitions, and then here's the loot pull. 1. You can see I did 5 pulls. It got me 2 milestones. The first one with 2 pulls, you get 1,000,000 coin, 200,000 solo, 20 guaranteed Sako shards with a chance at him. That's not bad for 2 pulls, another 1,000,000 coin. So I think that one's worth doing. This one, I'm not really incentivized to go for that unless you were close with Brian here. So I would stick to 2. This is more of just a whatever milestone. Another 1,000,000 coin in this one. But as you can see, that's 13 pulls for 1,000,000 coin. So it starts to get pretty expensive. 10 black shards, 2,000,000 coin. But you're up to 25 pulls there. So after the first one, I honestly don't see quite as much value until you get a little bit deeper into it. You know, you start getting 3,000,000 coin and then the bonus straps and stuff, but by then you're spending quite a bit. This milestone is 38 pulls, and then you go to 50 right here. 10 Lashley shards, 20 more Sako shards. The Lashley shards are nice, but you know, 50 pulls, that's you get 150 bucks is only 45. So for me, this is this one, and then maybe I'll do a few more pulls to try and give myself a shot at Mankind because I really want him. But I think from a common sense value standpoint, 2 makes a lot of sense. Unless you're whaling and this is your price range and you decide you want to get Zombie Brian, then you say, oh heck, I want to whale harder and get an anti-bleed strap and a edge plate and 100 more Foley shards. So, you know, for me, like I said, I'm also very glad they separated this from the other contests because it makes it much easier to decide what I want to do. So I think decent value on the 2 pull. After that, diminishing returns unless you're, say, close to Zombie Brian or something like that. If you're going to whale out, you know what's worth it to you better than I will because this isn't my price range. So there you go. That's my thoughts. I think it's a good weekend event. We can look at the solo milestones. I do think the solo is worth grinding. I plan on grinding it. So to me, it's worth it. It might not be to you. Final milestone, 10 Lashley shards, 2,000,000 coin, some straps, the emerald token. I'm actually pretty big for the random high bonus straps, which are pretty cool. I believe these are yeah. So you can get, any of these things. So I'm in it for the straps, the 10 Lashley shards, and the tokens more than the 2,000,000 coin. That's the last milestone. Sako shards in the second to last. I plan on getting all the free ones I can. Another high bonus strap, another 1.6 million coin. So again, I like these milestones. I think they're more than fair for grindable, the rewards for me. So I'm definitely going to hit them up, and I think it's worth my time. Like always, I have the long view. I would say get all of the shards you can for free, because Spring Outbreak typically happens every year, and a lot of times there's a lot of extra shards in Spring Outbreak. You never know what's going to happen with an event, or maybe you hit a good pull or something and get a bunch of shards. But yeah, definitely worth grinding. There is a leaderboard reward too, which is going to be grindable, but I expect it to be highly competitive. So if you decide to do that thing, good luck and go for it. I'm gonna enjoy my weekend. But yeah, that the event looks good. I'm happy with this weekend. I love the split events. That makes it very easy for me to clarify and decide on if I want to spend money or not. So I guess what's left is we'll check the store. If you bought the Backstage Pass early in the week, there is a really nice free claim. These mini Mankind packs, if you just want to buy a loot coin, are not terrible. If you want to get to the two, $9.99, you know, here, that's not bad. No portal rewards here, but, you know, it is what it is. They're not terrible if you're not a portal buyer. These are just regular pricing, so stay away from those. Backstage Pass is a free 100,000, not free, is a bonus 100,000 because you had to buy the Backstage Pass, so not free. 50,000 faction points, which is huge for your faction. If you're really close to Edge, 50 cents shards is not bad by Scopely pricing. If I was 100 shards away, I think Edge is worth it as a coach and himself, that he would be worth a $50 buy for me if I was 100 shards away. Lashley, if you're getting close, and we've talked about this, I have to wait till the last week to decide if these values are there for me. If I was 100 shards away, it'd probably be worth $50 for the 2-star fills for me. At this point, I don't know, so I still won't buy it, and I'll hope they're there last week. Yeah, so Backstage Pass was again good this week, and I don't think there's anything else new other than do your free daily claim. Which is probably hiding here somewhere. There it is, all the way down here. And then we'll take a look at the loot. Okay. And we got... So it's not the cheapest loot. 30 pulls for $100, so you're like $3.33 a loot coin to $3.50 depending where you're at. Featured is only 1.58%, mega rare 4.4, and so forth. Let's see what we got in the featured at the 1.58%. We got Mankind, Sako, Rhea Ripley, Asuka, Edge, other Rhea Ripley, Walter, Shayna, Zombie Roman, Zombie Black, Mherex. So pretty good, actually. I mean, Asuka is the most common, and Walter at this point, and Rhea. So 3 not commons. Not a ton of shards. There's 4. Not a ton of shards at 100, but the loot coins are expensive and the pull ratio is low. At least if you hit featured, you're probably going to get something good. Going down to the mega rare, 4.4%, but you get some pretty gross options in here at 4.4%. You do have Rhea Ripley again, Shayna again, of course, Mankind, Black, but there is some other stuff too. Edge is in there, but some not good stuff, and the shards are pretty not good in there at 4.4%. So you're not super likely to hit it, but you never know, right? Going into this one, I guess it's okay. JBL Hawk is in there, which is interesting. He's in there in a zombie one. I like him. He's good, but not the best odds. Going into rares, okay. Uncommons, pretty bleh. Common, now, I've heard varying reports. I had someone tell me they did a 45 pull and didn't get any Mankind shards. I know people that did 5 pull and got 75 shards. So I don't know how well they're dropping overall. So do keep that in mind. There are 3 garbage commons and then some pretty useful shards, but it is an expensive loot. So it's the debut loot, and I say this pretty much every time there's a debut loot, that they're not typically that great, but if you want to pull for the guy, that's the only way you can. This is in that range as well. Expensive loot coins, not high percentage. At least the featured isn't super diluted, but at the same time, it's really low odds. So, you know, it is what it is. If you want to pull and go for it, go ahead, but don't expect to necessarily hit everything, in my opinion. It's just meh. It's okay. It is what it is. So, Other than that, guys, I think that's it for the news today. I hope everyone has a happy Friday and a wonderful weekend. Let me blow the scoring up one more time here, give you guys one last chance. Remember two things. One, the limit is not actually a limit. Zombie 2020 is unlimited. That's just to show you how many it would take to max. And this Annie Charlotte, I forgot to delete out. So go me on messing that up. So ignore those 80,000 points. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and good luck out there, guys. Oh, remember to like, subscribe, and share as that helps me out. Thanks for watching.